thicker maybe. It looks kind of thin.
So I think I'm going to go through and at least a couple of front
I
ends.
won't know until I flip it, but just looking at it, I think I'm going to add a little more battery.
So welcome to the R&R Network. I'm Roger. Lisa's still sleeping in bed over there somewhere. So today we're doing the pancake series.
What does not really
How
not
to
have
make,
that?
well, not how to make, but how we make homemade pancakes. This is our batter.
Greatest,
This is the powder. Getting ready. You can see. Let's take a look at the frying pan.
I know.
And then in a few minutes we'll be talking to Chef Bob, and he'll explain the process of making pancakes. So, Chef Bob, what are we doing
Well,
today?
good morning. I'm making pancakes. I do that every Saturday. And I'm Chef Bob just for this Saturday morning for pancakes. No other reason that I'm a chef. Today we're making the pancakes. I got my frying pan on number 3. I like to heat up the maple syrup, so I put it in, take it out of the refrigerator, and I move it out of close to the frying pan.
That's
to get it
pretty
warm up a little bit. And then my favorite garden show is on, so I got that turned on right now on the radio. I listen to them. They're on every Saturday for 1 hour. And from time to time, I might even call and ask a question about lemon trees or some other vegetable, tomatoes or something like that. So I already mixed the batter. I started with about 2.5 cups of milk because I have 2 other guests in the house, and 2 eggs. I like eggs, and then 2.5 cups of milk I start out with, and then I put the pancake flour, and I use this thing to mix it, and then when it gets a little too thick, I just use the spoon to mix in this area. So I just kind of, it's up to me to decide how thick I want the batter, if I want a real thick pancake or a thin one. If it is too thick, I'll just add, not milk this time, I'll add my creamer to it.
Creamer?
Yeah. So creamer will be going in my coffee. Today I'm using Maxwell. It's the cheapest I think that I'm using. Reason I get a cheap one. If I ever got an expensive one, I add the milk to it, and you ain't gonna taste that much of coffee anyway. So, yeah. And then after the coffee, when I'm eating the pancake, I usually eat maybe 3 or 4 pancakes, and I'll add milk to the coffee eventually. I like half coffee, half milk. I like milk cold. So it's all mixed and ready to go. I like blueberry jam on it. Sometimes you can't find the wild blueberry jam in the store, so I buy 2 at a time in case they don't have it. And then I'm gonna melt my butter in the microwave. I like it soft so it can flow freely on the pancake. And let's see what else. And of course you got the syrup over there. So syrup, butter, and the blueberry jam. And pancake, I use maple syrup, excuse me. That's the only thing I use on that. The frying pan, I got it on number 3 on the stove. That usually keeps it from, if you keep an eye on it, that keeps it from getting too well done. And then I got a plate here. That's going to be my wife. I'm going to put a pancake or 2 for her. Then she'll put it in the refrigerator. And sometime during the week, she'll go ahead and eat it. She's diabetic, so she doesn't really eat a lot of carbs. Okay, so let's see what I gotta do next. I'm getting ready to put the batter in there. But before I do that, I get my paper.
Whatever size you want.
Yeah.
Get my paper towel.
Speaking of fruit tree size,
and then this is gonna catch the drippings when I oops. There's some kind of insect on there.
The front yard, and they put in a lot of fruit trees, and they put in
yeah, I got the video, but I don't know if I can catch it. Taking a video at the same time.
Nectarines. They're probably
And then for my guests, I got the
about
paper
chest
plates
height.
ready to
So
go.
between 4 and 5 feet tall, and probably 4 to 5 feet across. They're huge. I mean, for one of those little skinny trees.
You're watching. My producer's gonna get the first pancakes.
Oh, that's perfect.
So, producer, are you ready for the pancakes?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm getting ready to pour the batter in the pancake. One thing I gotta watch for, sometimes I put too much batter, they get too big, they get stuck together, but I got a process to unstuck them.
Okay. Let's hope they get stuck.
Sometimes that could be a pain.
And I would have all that fruit on them too. They do. Per square inch, they produce more than anything else. I'd have a bunch of them lining my driveway if I watered them a few summers ago.
No. I know I've had that issue too. So,
Thank you for your understanding.
yeah, as a matter of fact, we had a cousin hit in the front yard.
This batter keeps on expanding. I can see right now it might hit.
I was surprised, but
I'm watching. It's going, it's slowing.
I'm gonna get rid of at least in a couple of parts of the front yard because it gets too deep.
Then I wipe down this so I don't spill it on the floor.
Low tropical ground cover with the yellow flower.
And they're getting close.
Tropical ground cover, which
I think I'm okay on this one.
it's not invasive though, which is controlled. It's easily controlled, and it's a great ground cover if you want something that's about a foot deep. So going with a weed eater.
It's close, but it's not touching. And I may want to make the batter, I'm looking a little bit thicker maybe. It looks kind of thin.
So I think I'm going to go through and at least a couple of front
I
ends.
won't know until I flip it, but just looking at it, I think I'm going to add a little more batter.
Quite a bit thirstier.
The acacia, that's a very, isn't that a water-wise plant?
Yeah, I think of once it's established.
Yeah. How long
My
is
dad,
it?
my parents have a huge one in their front yard.
Well,
It's
we have a beautiful one at the nursery in Poway, up by the waterfall.
in the back
In the
corner.
back.
No, I haven't looked at that one
It's
recently.
gorgeous. And I always, when people are looking for water-wise plants to put around rocks, that's the first thing that comes to mind, and I bring them back there to look at. Here's a beautiful mature one, and I would put one in if I had the right spot.
You know what you don't see?
Maybe I'll make it thicker. Now for my coffee.
Acacia cognata in the upright form anymore.
Doesn't matter if I got a little powder on my coffee.
And that was another one that was a difficult one to get established and grow. But if it was grown correctly, that's a
in
beautiful
coffee.
tree.
Which acacia is that?
It's like an upright cousin. It gets like it's an upright.
And we got
like
a
20,
hot
20,
pot here.
something like that. So that's a
Looks
nice
like it's hot.
one as well.
And if it's
Next
too hot,
weekend, the 27th,
I'll add it. Ice cube or
in San
two
Diego,
to it.
it's going to be Plumeria Culture and Varieties with Mike Atkinson. Always a very, very popular class.
Or by the time I
So
make
would
pancakes for
definitely get
myself,
there
I might
early
be
for
cool
that.
enough.
If you
When I
if you
add
wanted
the
to
creamer,
Salway
still
last
keep it warm.
Saturday, and there were
And if I made it too cold, I just throw it in the micro.
And then next Saturday at 9:30 in Poway,
Okay.
it's going to be
Move it to this
Strawberries
side.
Not a Fruit with
Hey, guys.
Chuck McClung, and he is going to have his new book, Strawberries Not a Fruit, and he will be doing book signings at the
Strawberries
class
Not
as
a
well.
Fruit.
As a matter of fact, I've got a copy of this
Okay,
on my desk.
last but not least, I need something to eat it with, so I get a fork.
Nobody said that until this week when the book came in. But
I got my own special forks here that I like.
You're going to be able to read it out as a short story.
Yeah.
The pancake
They're a little
fork, really?
thinner, They're a little heavier duty.
This is for pancakes only.
wondering how he was going to write
Yeah,
a book
okay.
on
It's a pancake.
strawberries and on fruit, but I like
In a
it.
sense, it's a pancake fork.
Huh, okay.
Okay, and what am I looking for?
I'm okay with
Oh, a knife for the butter. This is not a pancake knife, it's a regular butter knife.
Park.
Okay, that's about it for now, I guess.
Okay, we'll be checking in later.
That's today. 1170 is the number. Harry,
You
stay
can
on the
take
line
a
for
look
second.
to say, hey, this is when I flip and this is what they look like.
Okay, so they've been flipped. We missed the flip.
Yeah.
We missed the flip.
No, we'll do it. I would want to
We'll
do
do it
another.
again, yeah.
You ready for pancakes?
I'm ready for pancakes.
Okay.
So we're signing out for now, but we'll be back for more pancakes. Stand by.
A couple of times they've been advertising.
So here we go. It's round 2.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's I made the pancakes a little bit thinner. I put a little more creamer in it, Vice milk, and we'll see what happens. They're still kind of big for me. They're not touching, so we just wait and see.
Okay, we'll be back.
Time to flip it.
You can see in their yard, there's a bunch of happy now.
Got it on there. A quick flip. Oh, perfect color. Look at that. But see, this one might be darker. Yeah, because the heat's at the end of the pot.
We haven't seen coyotes in a while. I know they're there, but we haven't seen them.
Okay, there we go. Flipped pancakes. So, any last words?
That's it. I'm ready to eat my own pancakes.
Okay, then enjoy.